Mission Hospital is a 552-bed acute care facility with a regional trauma center. We have 2 emergency rooms and some off-site facilities as well. And it all centers around our hub here in Mission Viejo. My name is Mike Kohler, and I am the Director of Material Management for Mission Hospital Laguna Beach and Mission Hospital Mission Viejo. Prior to bringing in Vixia, we had a challenge of having eyes and ears everywhere we needed to be at the same time. Sometimes we would run short on equipment in one area, or we'd have so much equipment piled up in a soil utility room, and we were losing upwards of $150,000 worth of these very small pieces of equipment every year. Our financial spiral was a pretty negative downward one.
Before we had the Vixia system in place, equipment was hard to find. I remember even taking time out to actually go look and sneak on other floors to try to find equipment. We definitely hoarded. We got good. We got good at hiding things.
As a biomedical department, we used to spend about 10-20% of the time on a daily basis circulating around the hospital and going every day to collect all these items that are due for preventive maintenance. All that time could be dedicated to repair equipment instead.
We looked at about a dozen different systems out on the market that provided RFID or RTLS or hybrid of those 2 technologies. The Vixia solution gave us the amount of granularity that we needed so we could see clearly where items were and in real time. As soon as we implemented the solution, I took a deep breath and I was very nervous because we had a whole new staff that had come in and a whole new product. And I had signed on the bottom line and told my boss this was going to be a great solution. Well, it was. In our first year, we had a 139% ROI, and that was smaller than what we've recognized the second year and will probably have moving forward.
I was weary, like, wait a minute, because we had been so good at trying to protect our equipment. But as it progressed, I found that when I needed a pump, I got a pump.
Our shelves at some point were actually swelling a little bit with equipment. I was then able to start slowly sending back all of our rental pool of equipment. And we were averaging between $20,000 and $24,000 per month in rental equipment. We're now down to less than $1,000 per month.
After the installation, we have seen great improvements. Vixia proactively is searching for equipment, is bringing it to the biomedical department. We have seen probably a 30% increase in efficiency on preventive maintenance that all that time, I believe, was used to locate equipment on the floor.
The Vixia team, they're amazing. I can ask them any question and they'll go out of their way to help me, and they have. And I'm very, very pleased.
The staff itself has been wonderful, superlative, if you will. They have joined with my staff at the hip. They're coming up with process improvement ideas, and our end users are now so happy that instead of getting a phone call, how could you run out of this vital item? I'm getting phone calls saying, I just want you to know my nurses are talking about this on their own time and how much they love your solution. It has been a wonderful solution for Mission Hospital.